Yo, stream, what up? I'm live to play Cincinnati and the Texas Tech Dynasty here. Fair warning, I might have to pause the game to go eat dinner. My dad just wanted to pick it up, but I wanted to start this because I want to play this, and then I'm going to be switching over to, hunting after I play this game. There will be that going on. I'm going to actually, change this guy from the 25. I'm starting the lead and got the thing where we can switch to this guy to the 50. I think that'll be better. Shouldn't be too much to change here. I'm just maybe getting rid of a couple things. Okay. I'm gonna do the smart thing to remove him because of the pipelines weren't in our favor there. It is in our favor here though. You just focus on one mic, like get rid of this guy so we can focus on this one. I just don't know if I can jump Texas. The extra 5 off there. Yeah, remove. That's what we'll do. We're just gonna remove him altogether, actually. For our full focus onto this dude. Alright, hop into our game against Cincinnati here in a second. Looking to improve 2-0 on the year. 1-0 and big. 12 play to start the year. See if we whoop Cincinnati like we did last year. Okay, good Sam. A little weak at safety though. Alright.
Welcome everyone to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Cincinnati Bearcats, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Bearcats ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. So Texas Tech's offense will get first crack at it here. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. He'll pull it down and run. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Picks up the first down, still moving. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Red Raiders will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buys a little time with his feet. He'll get rid of it. Finds a man on the right. Ripping through the...
That was a good job by my tight end, but you know what you got to do in the depth chart? Couple things. Wait, we gotta do it this way first. I think I have to speed at the number 1. Alright. And then we need to change this in our actual depth chart at some point, but yeah.
And getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. Looking for a productive play on first down. Rides the back and leaves it. Oh, he's got some space. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
That was dirty to him, bro. Let's go.
This guy's had a lot of success throughout his career, but 40 touchdowns is something that's pretty commendable, David. He continues to challenge himself each and every game and every year to get better.
Yeah, just the consistency has been so impressive. The offense is built around him. Like, he's going to get the football, he's going to be featured, and still finds the end zone week after week.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The Bearcats offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And Jesse, if there is an old war horse, a real war daddy of a training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
That's a great point, and there is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy and because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has rid the emotion of being really high and really low, and so those experience, those scars, they matter. They trust in him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The run from the shotgun. They'll pick up 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Let's take a minute and talk about Cincinnati. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back. No one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start.
There he goes.
There we go. Good night again.
The 20.
Just too quick.
Touchdown, Red Raider. Once he got some room, it was over. Boy, did he just scorch that defense with that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric, trying to help Tech on this third down. Finds his man. It's Ash. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Bearcats will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The give on the inside. Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Pocket breaking down. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Got out of trouble and throws. It's complete to the right. And he's dragged down.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line. The offense trying to find a way on 4th and goal from the 2.
Really nice job by the defense that time. Third down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous.
Fired in from the red zone for the score.
One thing this team has shown really this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. LSU has the lead right now, but it hasn't come easy. They're in a tight one. They're up by 7 over Louisiana. Here boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Trying to set up the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The Bearcats will punt this one away. Takes it on the return. Slips through the line. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Wilkinson. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. And the Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. Guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Now the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's second and long. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Williams.
On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or some safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He stopped at the 15. Not enough for the first down, and you'd think we'd see the punt team. The Bearcats will try to pin them back with the punt. If they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Going right to work up top. Finds his big tight end. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Fires to the wideout.
Oh,
and he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his big tight end. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Gives it on the option. Got the first down. Looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Red Raiders have their offense in high gear. To the ground. He's got it again. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's got it on the run. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That play just got wrecked. 3rd and 1, and they went backwards. Here comes the field goal unit. Field goal is good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this... And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. The Bearcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The play-action fake. Throws to the wideout. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. Working that left side now. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And the Bearcats will punt it away on 4th down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Secures it at the 30. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
He's just too quick. He's just too quick.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stuff.
38, Cincinnati. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Just a short pass to the tight end. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
There hasn't been any turnover.
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. The short hands, it's Williams. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to pass. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Lost to throw again. Makes the grab. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Yeah, we converted a 3rd down.
The Bearcats have it with a 1st and 10. The lone back's got it. He has the first and still on his feet. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Got it, looking for the first down. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. And the Bearcats pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right, starting the season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you, so many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. The holder will kneel down at the 29, making it a 39-yard attempt. He splits the uprights. Let's not say they cut it.
All right. Hurry back, stream. I gotta go eat. Alright, I'm back. I gotta get my monitor. Went quiet on me though. My second monitor. I had the stream up, so I gotta get loaded back up real quick. It should be good. Let's refresh the page here.
The deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Offenses want to get the ball to their playmakers really fast, and they try to throw the wide receiver screen, but how about the defender? He was right there in his space, got him on the ground as soon as he caught it. He was ready for that one.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Man, that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get to him, get the big sack. Maybe this gets them back in the football game.
The Red Raiders line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. They boot it away. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Under fire. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Lubbock. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Jones AT&T Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Red Raiders will kick it off to start the second half. Out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. They'll start this drive with a pass. Looking for a huge play. Finds a spot in the middle. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. Give to the running back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your feet.
Fumble. We got it.
It's a fumble.
Actually, it's a fumble.
Fumble, and the defense got it. He'll be forced out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. starting to feel a little pressure. Right on the money. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. It's third down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. Got it in the middle. It's Wilkinson. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Quarterback making adjustments. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He's got it in more than enough for a first down. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. The Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. A shot toward the end zone. And that'll be incomplete as the pass is knocked away, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's see who it's on.
Offense will take that. 3-5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. The inside handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Release to the back. Snagged in the middle. It's Goodman. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. LSU is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Death Valley for some time. They're up by 22 over Louisiana. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping it up. Breaks into the open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. And the Bearcats, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. The corners are walked up tight. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. He lobs one high down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 25.
No touchdowns yet, but that may change very soon after that long completion by the offense. Really great route, and a nice job looking that one in. He set his offense.
Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bearcats.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Crosses the 30, he's got to lay it. Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. That's caught, it's Goodman. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Grabbed over the middle, it's Goodman. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Red Raiders can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to throw again. Quarterback extends the play. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Catch in the middle, it's Goodman.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
Rolling, throwing, looking right. Wide open, he makes the catch. The Red Raiders, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Looking to throw on first down. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, the offense has tried to throw the football twice now in goal-to-go situations. They haven't come up with anything positive. You know the windows get a lot smaller down here. This is going to be a very tough play on third down trying to generate a touchdown.
Makes the grab. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. And the field goal unit is on the field. It is good. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Bearcats will send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Looking down the middle. They pick it off, and this defense a much-needed play. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. He's run out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the 26. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. To the air on first down. Finds his man.
Love the location of the throw on that slant. Put it out in front of the receiver. Put it on his face mask so he can catch it and try to advance.
The Bearcats in a good spot here with second and short. The give to the tailback. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Soft spot in the middle. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. The Bearcats are on the move. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's going to lose a yard on that one. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Bearcats. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Red Raiders have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at second and a mile. Pucks it out of the air. Corralled and brought down by the defense. It'll be third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. The short hands, it's Wilkinson. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's fourth down. Will they bring out the punt team? The Red Raiders will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
All my screening eyes. Right now, back up to the...
Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. On the move at the 30. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. And the Bearcats just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Off the play fake on first down. They're working that left side. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The give to the back. Got the first down and more. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. The Bearcats will line it up on first and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away, incomplete. Now facing a third and long.
At this point in the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra...
Picked off to stop the threat. He'll try to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Running game got it done on the last play, and now it's first down. Might as well give it to him again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? From the gun, the running back looking for room. Stop just inside the 25. Will mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And the Red Raiders want to crank the tempo. From the gun, looking for a man. Here's a heat. He wants it all. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Man, you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Callow. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
That great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. He definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
It started with 18 for 30. It's definitely one of the lowest. Yards, 2 touchdowns. Up at 44 yards. This is said with 550 yards. Very good. Slow one up again, level 40. Cincinnati. Still got to play his game, as you guys can see. We're going to go ahead and ready. So when he plays his game, he can ready and have it advance. Who do we have next? We might have bye week next. I didn't mean to click on that. No, we got Arkansas next. He hopefully wins this week to stay ranked. Actually, one spot higher than us right now. But I'll go to 2 of them, and then we have a bye. Okay. The Pins might be the one for buying this week. I don't know. Alright. Well, stream I'm going to end, and I'll be back here in a few minutes because we're going to move the hunting on the stream with my Elgato and stuff in. So, give me like 10 minutes or so. Somewhere around that.